June 15th, day 65. No, day 64. Look at that. That's a beautiful sight. Whew. Probably can't see it, but there's a view through the trees over to my left as well, overlooking the big valley basin below. We're going up Jack Deep. I don't know. It's like 11,000 foot hill, and yeah, it's gorgeous so far. Sun is up. It's about 6:45, and I don't know what else to say. Probably about 10,000 feet also in elevation. Should be getting close to tree line soon. I actually don't know what tree line is up this far north. Maybe it's 11. Rocky Mountain's like 10. Oh, we'll see. Find out. Cool cookies. Here we go. Oh, there's mosquitoes too. I'm a killing machine of mosquitoes. They don't stand a chance. Up the snow we go. Whew. Yeah, maybe started about a mile ago, and now it's getting pretty solid, but it's pretty compact, so I'm just following footsteps. It's a good thing I got up fairly early though, because this would have sucked to be in midday heat. Imagine it would have been fairly exhausting. It's already pretty exhausting. Woo! There's mosquitoes everywhere too. Figured I'd share the amazing view, especially since I'm on a little bit of a road walk without any snow on it. I've been on a road walk for the past mile or so, maybe 2 miles. I can't judge how quick I'm going right now because it's definitely slower going on the snow, and I've been going uphill, which is a new thing for the last 200 miles. Oh, roads are so flat. It's incredible. Even when they go up a hill, they're fairly flat. Whoa, that's a big feather. Give you some context, my trekking pole. All right. Oh, I guess I'll go around this patch. Those are called sun cups. Sometimes they're good as foot placements going up the hill, but oftentimes they just mean it's all slushy. Gorgeous. Almost to the top of the ridge. Looking back at that. Yeah, so good. Yeah, okay. Turn this back on for a moment. That's a good view. So that's Colorado down there. You can definitely tell the difference. Colorado. Wyoming. I wonder why they put the borders where they did, though I'm still in Wyoming. There's some high peaks over there. Yeah. I believe I can see Encampment. Means I'm way up here. It's the little town I'm going to. I have a resupply box at the post office. I wonder which way I go from here. I don't even know. It turns off in the distance along the horizon. Whew, I'm up high, I can tell. I am above 11,000, I believe. I haven't been up here for a while. All right, we're back on trail. I went in and out of encampment this day. Got into encampment about 11:30, and actually I technically went to Riverside, which is about a mile away from encampment. And I ate a big burger. Had some time to make some phone calls and get a little ice cream. And as I walked back to encampment, to the post office before it closed, got my package, And as I'm loading all the food into my pack, kind of organizing it and, making sure I have what I need, some dude rolls up. What you doing? I'm like, I'm resupplying. He's like, I know what you're doing. You need a ride or you need anything? It's like, if you're willing to wait, I'd love a ride. He went away for maybe 5-10 minutes, no clue where, and then he rolls up and he has some frozen meat and like deer meat and other hunting meat, steak. I think he had some of that too. And I was like, dude, I'm not making a fire to cook that stuff. I'm just not doing it. Sorry. Very nice offer. At the end of the day, I don't have the energy to cook that stuff. All I really have the energy for is boil some hot water, add it to whatever the mix, or cook and boil some water, add it to the mix, and chow down, and then I fall asleep right afterwards. If I had to put a fire out or worry about that, I don't know. Every time I've done it, ends up in a late night followed by a later morning and a slower day. And I'm liking my pace right now. I usually am up around 5 o'clock, 4:45 this morning. About 4:45 to 5 o'clock, get up, make a cup of coffee, and add some breakfast essential mix to it, which makes it like a mocha. Mocha latte? I don't know. And then find a poo spot and eat a little breakfast and then pack up. And I'm usually on trail between 6 and 6:45. I know it's a big range, but time flies by when it's just sometimes I don't know where it goes. So back to the guy that gave me a ride. As he pulls up, he comes back, right, 10 minutes later, and he hands me a beer. And I'm like, all right, I didn't open it up right off the bat, and I put my stuff into his rig. He's talking about where to take me, and I'm like, actually, I'd like to go up to Battle Pass. He's like, no, you want to go to Hughes Road or something like that, which, I might not have been the worst idea in the world, but as a good low route, I wanted to come back up here because look at this trail. And on the way up here, very obvious the dude had been drinking for a while already today. And he gets 2 more down on the road up. And yep. Then he waits for me to drink mine and tries to get me to take the meat one more time. It's like 2.5 pounds of like fresh meat, which it's like I feel like I'd be wasting it out here because I definitely wouldn't cook it. It just I just wouldn't have the energy to cook it. So I insisted on not taking it and said our farewells. He tried to scare me out of doing this section right here, which I don't know how I feel about that, but right now it's wonderful. I just got done with a 1/4 mile of snow drifts, so I'm sure I'll be on and off, which is what the last section was like. And we are not going too high in elevation until after the Colorado border, which is where I expect to go up to about 12,000 feet at one point. But that's the high point in northern Colorado up here. So I just have to make sure, keep a level head getting over that, and don't let someone else's fear-mongering get in my head. That's the beer coming up. Yeah, so we're doing good. I think I was back on trail. I checked, it was about 4 o'clock. And we'll just mosey along, see how many miles we can get. And we'll camp when we're ready to camp. Pack is heavier, that's for sure. And that's the food. But I had a box at the post office. So the food I have is some good stuff, not, I don't know, some of the stuff I picked up in Walden or Rollins was, oh, like Lara bars, I just can't do them anymore. Yeah, especially in the heat. Maybe in the cold, but in the heat they sweat and ugh. So it is what it is. We have some pork jerky, some mangoes, lots of almonds, and some good chili mix for dinner. And yep, this is beautiful. All right, cruising on. That was a long ass video.